lose your pride and gain your sight. Come and be with me.
This is our dome here, and this was built about 25 years ago and progressed over the years. We just finished off the paving last year, and it's basically our community space. But the intention for this facility is to have the space, use the space to conduct permaculture courses again. We used to run courses here over 20 years ago, and we'd like to see that happen again. And now is a perfect time. The dome is finished. We got shower and toilet set up, and it's actually ready to roll with 4 rooms for the right person to come, for a person who is passionate about permaculture and wants to actually teach it and wants to run it as a business in conjunction as a co-venture with Jasper Hall. That is, we're basically looking for a person who wants to run the courses. This is the goddess temple here. We built that for the forest fairy, for someone who wants to live in the shade, away from it all a little bit, and help out with looking after the land care aspects of Jasper Hall. On the 20 acres we got plenty of work to keep the paths maintained. There's about 2 or 3 kilometers of pathways with hundreds and hundreds of steps and little bridges, and it'll be great to find someone who wants to live here and do that and be involved in this aspect of the farm. So this area here is our food processing area. We've got a cool room here which is almost done. We just need a cooler element, but in this area we will basically be processing our produce from the market gardens and clean it and get it in boxes ready for taking out and delivering. So this will all happen in this area here. This is another one of our forest cabins. We use that for shelter when we work down here in the forest. It's a good hangout to play games. We normally we just hang out here. Well, I built this a couple of years ago. All solid hardwood. Yeah, it's a nice spot. I mean, this would be another one of those locations which really needs someone who stays here and looks after it and enjoys the space, listens to the water, and hopefully is out there pulling some weeds. This is the main reason why we bought Jasper Hall, is to be on Cooper's Creek, on Upper Cooper's Creek. It's such a fantastic water supply and stream here. Land care is the passion of my life, and I could see how this land particularly needed this extra care of putting in hours of time to recreate that forest. It was always there and will always be here, and it was sad to see it all grown in with all the weeds, so the challenge was to turn that around. We spent over 170,000 hours on this project just alone in land care, and it's the most satisfying thing I can imagine, to recreate forest, to be down here and hear the water. What nicer environment is there to work in and play in. I love it. Look at it. So good to see. The area down there is called Kwandong Cascades, and it used to be originally an indigenous birthing site for Aboriginal people. So it's quite a significant spot for them here in the valley. The women would have the children here, and then they would meet up on the ridge where there was a gathering ground between the dome and the old house. So even in those days, Jasper Hall was quite a significant location. I guess it's the only ridge in the valley looking north, so even then it was special. Without the creek there is no life. There is no life without water. The land care project now is at a stage where it could do with one person looking after it more full time. Maybe conduct some walks, a walk once a month or twice a month for the general public to experience this land care project and to explain what we have been doing here over the last 28 years. We've got a few accommodation options in the forest which could cater for that ideal person. So if it's you've got a passion for that, let us know.